Good morning, students. Welcome to our next session. In the previous video, we were doing the statement sums. In this session, we'll continue that. So, next sum is Hassan buys two kinds of cloth materials for school uniforms. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 3 meter of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material he has to buy. He sells the materials at 12% and 10% profit respectively. His total sale is rupees 36,600. How much trouser material did he buy? So this is the question. He buys two kinds of cloth materials for school uniforms. So what is the cost of shirt material per meter? It is rupees 50. So you have to write the statements like that only. Cost of shirt material. Cost of shirt material equals rupees 50 per meter. So for 1 meter, rupees 50. Next, cost of trouser material. Cost of trouser material equals rupees 90 per meter. So for 1 meter, 90 rupees, like that. Now, for every 3 meter of shirt material, he buys 2 meter of trouser material. So that means ratio of shirt material and trouser material is given. So you can write it as ratio only. Ratio of shirt material to trouser material. Equals 3:2. So for every 3 meter shirt material, 2 meter trouser material he has to buy. Now, so if ratio is given, how you will find the length of the shirt material he purchased? You have to open the ratio by multiplying with one variable. So length of the shirt material he purchased. Length of the shirt material he purchased equals 3 into a variable. I am taking variable as x, so 3x. Now what will be the length of the trouser material he bought? 2 into x, it will be 2x. So length of the trouser material he bought equals 2x. So both the lengths we got now. Now total cost how much? Cost of 1 meter shirt material, rupees 50. Length of the shirt material he bought, it is 3x. So what will be the total cost? 1 meter cost 50, 3x meter cost how much? So 3x into 50. So therefore, cost of shirt material he bought is equal to 50 into 3x equals 150x. In similar way, cost of trouser material also you can find. Cost of trouser material he bought equals trouser material length he purchased, it is 2x and per meter it is 90. So 90 into 2x equals 180x. So total material he bought, trouser also, shirt also you got. Now you have to find the selling price because he sells the material at 12% and 10% profit. So selling price formula is there. You have already learned in 7th standard. Selling price is equal to 100 plus profit percentage or gain percentage divided by 100 into Cp. This is the formula for SP. Here gain percentage or profit percentage it is given. For shirt material it is 12% and trouser material it is 10%. So this you have to apply it. So 100 plus, this is for shirt, selling price of shirt, equals 100 plus gain percentage is 12%. That is 12 divided by 100 into cost price, cost of shirt material, that is 150x. X value you don't know, so you can find it. So that is equal to 100 plus 12, how much? 112 divided by 100 into 150x. 0 you can cancel. Then 112 into 15 divided by 10. Multiply it, 112 into 15. 5 2s are 10. 1 carry over, 155 plus 1 6. 155, 2, 1, 1. 0, 8, 6, 1. So 1680 divided by, that is 1680x divided by 10. So 1680 by 10, 0, 0 you can cancel it off, remaining it is 168x. So this is the selling price of shirt. Now similar way you have to find the selling price of trouser material. SP of selling price of trouser material. What is the gain percentage given there? It is 10%. So same formula you have to use. So that is 100 plus gain percentage, that is 10 divided by 100 into, total it is 180x into 180x. Here also you have to do the same calculation. 100 into 100 plus 10, it is 110 divided by 100 into 180. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancelled, equals 18 into 11. Multiply it. 18, 11. 8, 1, 8, 1. 198. So that is 198x. So selling price of shirt is 168x and selling price of trouser it is 198x. Now according to the question, selling price of shirt plus selling price of trouser, SP of shirt plus SP of trouser equals rupees 36,600. So selling price of shirt is 168x and selling price of trouser is 198x equals 36,000. Both you can add it. 8 plus 8, 16, 9 plus 6, 15 plus 1, 16, 1, 1, 2, 3, 366x equals, 1 6 is missing here, so 36,600, 1 0 also is more, 36,600. Now x is equal to, here it is multiplication, so it will come to the other side as division. 36,600 divided by 366. Cancel it off. How much it will come? 100. So x is equal to 100. Now you got the answer for x. Now you can find the shirt material length, total length, and trouser materials total length. Therefore, total length of, you need to find only trouser material. So trouser material MA equals, trouser material it is 2x it was. So 2x is equal to 2 into 100 equals 200 meter. So this is the final answer. So SP formula you have to learn. You have to recollect what last year you have learned. Then substitute that value, you will get the answer. Hope you understood, children. Next sum. There is a narrow rectangular plot reserved for a school in Mahuli village. The length and breadth of the plot are in the ratio 11:4. At the rate of rupees 100 per meter, it will cost the village panchayat rupees 75,000 to fence the plot. What are the dimensions of the plot? So, a rectangular plot. Rectangle opposite sides are equal. This is length and this one is breadth. So, ratio is given 11:4. Length is to breadth is equal to 11:4. How you will open that? You have to put a variable, multiply with a variable. So, length is equal to 11x, breadth is equal to 4x. So, opening the ratio. You can write that only first statement. Length equals 11x, breadth equal breadth equals 4x. Now, length and breadth you got now. So, fencing the sides of a rectangle. Fencing comes means what you have to do. Boundary, if you have to do something means you have to take the boundary measurement. Boundary measurement is nothing but perimeter. So, to fence anything, fence any area, you have to find the perimeter. So, perimeter formula for rectangle, do you remember? 2 into L plus B, length plus breadth. So, here length is 11x, breadth is 4x, equals 2 into 11x plus 4x, or 2 into 11 plus 4, it is 15x, or 15 2s are 30x. So, you got the perimeter as 30x. Now, what is given in the question? At the rate of rupees 100 per meter. So, for fencing, 1 meter for cost of fencing is rupees 100. So, write that. Cost of fencing 1 meter length equals rupees 100. Next, what is given? The cost, Panchayat has given 75,000 to fence the full plot. So, total cost is rupees 75,000. So, that is cost of fencing the perimeter full. Perimeter means 30x. 30x meter length equals rupees 75,000. Now, x only is the unknown. So, like this sums when it comes means you have to use unitary method. Do you remember unitary method? Yes, it is 1 meter, you have to write in the side working column, 1 meter it's rupees 100. 30x meter, it is 75,000. So, x you have to find, cross multiply that. 30x into 100 equals, this you cross multiply, 75,000 into 1. 75,000 into 1 is 75,000 only. Now, x you have to find. So, x is equal to 75,000. This is multiplication here, it will come as division, 30 into 100. So, 30x into 100 is equal to 75,000. X you have to find, keep the x there, 30 and 100 you have to bring it to the other side. Since it is multiplication here, it will come as division the other side. So, x value you will get like that. So, here you should write 30x into 100 is equal to 75,000. So, x is equal to 75,000 divided by 30 into 100. Cancel that zeros. 75 divided by 3, that is 25. So, x value you got it as 25. Now, you can find length and breadth. Find all the dimensions of the plot means length and breadth only you have to find. So, length is equal to 11x. 11 into x value is 25 equals 11 into 25. You have to multiply it and write 275 meter. Unit of perimeter is meter only. Here it is. So breadth is equal to 4x equals 4 into 25, which is equal to 100 meter. So 275 meter is the length and 100 meter is the breadth. Next sum. Half of the herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So half of the herd. Herd means what? Group of animals, especially mammals. Here it is deer. So half of the group of deer are grazing in the field. So here number is not given, it is unknown. So you can take it as x. So let x be the total number of deer in the herd. So total number is x. Half of the deer means, how will be according to the question, half of the deer are grazing in the field. So number of deer grazing in the field is x by 2 equals x by 2. So x by 2 is grazing in the field means remaining x by 2. Remaining x by 2 only will be there. Then only total 1 it will come. So half of the deer means x by 2. Remaining is x by 2. So what is the given data about remaining deer? So 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. So remaining is also 3 by 2 only. X by 2 only. Now 3/4 of the remaining. 3/4 of x by 2. Remaining is x by 2. So 3/4 of x by 2 equals, of comes you have to multiply. So 3x by 8 it will come. So total number is x, half is x by 2. So remaining it will be again x by 2 only. In that 3/4 of the remaining are playing. So number of deer playing is equal to 3x by 8. Now the rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. So number of deer drinking water equals 9. So total number of deer only we have to find. So total means this is the total, it's taken as x only. So x is equal to this half, that is number of deer grazing, that is x by 2. Then number of deer remain playing, it is 3x by 8 and plus 9. Total it is x. So x is according to the question, you can write to the question, total deer is equal to number of deer grazing plus number of deer playing plus number of deer drinking water. This is the equation format. So total deer we have taken it as x only. So x equals number of deer grazing, it is x by 2 plus number of deer playing, it is 3x by 8 plus number of deer drinking water, it is 9. So all together it is x. So x is equal to x by 2 plus 3x by 8 plus 9. So how you will solve it? You have to take the LCM. So LCM of 2 and 8. 2 is the prime number, one time it will go 4. Then 2 only again 2. So 2 again 1, 1. So till it get 1 you have to continue. Multiply 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. So LCM is equal to 8 itself. Now multiply each term by LCM. So here also you can multiply each term, you can multiply by LCM to make a equation format. So 8x equals 8 into x by 2 plus 8 into 3x by 8 plus 8 into 9. That is by multiplying each term by LCM. So this is the way of converting that fraction to a statement form. So now 8x equals 8 and 2 you can cancel, it is 4, 8 and 8 you can cancel. So 4x plus this is 3x plus 8 9s are 72. Now all the x terms together you have to bring it to one side. 8x minus 4x minus 3x. This both you have brought it to other side, left hand side. So sign will change. Both will become minus. Equal 72. Now 8x minus 4x it is 4x only. 4x minus 3x it is 1x. That is x only. X is equal to 72. So the number of deer in the herd is 72. Therefore, total number of in the herd equals 72. Total of deer in the herd is equal to 72. Hope you understood, children. Next sum. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. So two conditions they have given. Find their present ages. So unknown is present age only. So what you have to do? Take the unknown as a variable. So and which one is unknown here? A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So grandfather's age is given. It is 10 times older than granddaughter. Granddaughter's age is not given. So you have to take it as x. Let granddaughter's age be x. So what will be the grandfather's age? Therefore, grandfather's age is equal to 10 times. It is 10 into x. Grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Granddaughter's age is x means grandfather's age will be 10x. Now according to the question, one more condition is given. He is also 54 years older than her. Again, according to the question, grandfather is 54 years older than granddaughter. So how you will write that? Grandfather is 10x equals grandfather is 54 years older than granddaughter. 54 plus granddaughter's age, that is x. Or we can write x plus 54 also. So 10x is equal to 54 plus x. Now from this you have to find the value of x. Simple calculation. 10x you have to keep it there. X you have to bring it to the other side. It will change the sign, minus x equals 54. 10x minus x is equal to 10x minus 1x it is. 9x equals 54. Again here it is multiplication. So other side x when you will find 9 will come down as division. So 54 divided by 9 it is 6. So x is equal to 6. X what you have assumed? Granddaughter's age. So you have to write the conclusion. Therefore, granddaughter's age is equal to 6 years and grandfather's age is equal to 10 times. So 10 into x, that is 10x equals 60 years. So grandfather's age is 60 years and granddaughter's is 6 years. Next sum. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. So here also present ages are unknown in that Aman's age is given as 3 times his son's age. So like previous sum, son's age only is the unknown. So you have to take it as x. So let son's age be x. So what will be Aman's age? Aman's age equals 3 times son's age. So 3x, like previous sum only. Now 10 years ago. So 10 years ago means you have to subtract your ages whenever it is, whatever it is. So son's age is x means 10 years ago it will be x minus 10. Aman's age will be 3x minus 10. So that you have to write 10 years ago. Son's age equals x minus 10. Aman's age equals, present age is 3x, so 10 years ago it will be 3x minus 10. Now condition you see, 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So 10 years ago Aman was, that means 3x minus 10. Aman was 5 times his son's age. Son's age is x minus 10. So 5 into x minus 10. So according to question, Aman's age 10 years ago only, this is equals 5 times 5 into son's age. This is also 10 years age, 10 years before. So that is Aman's age is 3x minus 10 equals 5 into son's age is x minus 10. Since it is a binomial, you have to put inside the bracket. Now open the bracket, make it in the equation form and solve for x. So 3x minus 10 is equal to 5 into x, it is 5x, minus 5 into 10, it is 50. Now bring all the x together, that is 3x minus 5x equals, number part you bring it to the RHS portion. So minus 50 minus 10 will go to the other side, it will become plus 50. Now hope you can do it remaining. 3x minus 5x it is, smaller one minus greater one, negative 2x equals minus 50 plus 10. One is negative, one is positive. You have to subtract and put greater number sign. Greater number is 50, so minus it will come. 50 minus 10, it is 40. X equals, multiplication here, it will come as division. So minus 40 by minus 2 equals, negative by negative, answer is positive. 2 and 40 you can cancel it, 20. So x what you have taken? Son's age. So son's age, therefore son's age equals 20 years and Aman's age equals, how many times it is? 3x it is. So 3 into 20, it is 60 years. So 60 years is Aman's age and 20 years is son's age. So now any verbal sums also you should be able to do this. How to do that, convert it to mathematical statement, and how to find x also you should know it. So these are the homework sums, children. First one is, Arjun is twice as old as Shreya. 5 years ago his age was 3 times Shreya's age. Find their present ages. Second question, the digits of a 2-digit number differ by 3. If the digits are interchanged and the resulting number is added to the original number, we get 143. What is the original number? So these two verbal sums, do it in the homework book only and practice all the sums. Daily you practice, 1 hour you have to leave it for mathematics only. So thank you, children.